Brother, I know how frustrating it is. You're listening to these guys talking to you that you should hold eye contact with girls, you should go to the gym, you should make money. These motherfuckers even told you that when you text her, you should wait 10 minutes before you reply, in hopes of sounding and acting busy. What the fuck, bro? Shut the fuck up. These things do not fucking work. If you wanna get a hookup, then of course, you can do these things, you can act mysterious and be a fucking weirdo. But if you're looking for real love, a real person you can grow with in life, that's not gonna work. And I've been the victim of this because that's exactly what I did. I tried to play mysterious, I tried to text 10 minutes later, I tried to do all these things these idiots talk about. None of that helped me find love. In fact, it's when I stopped doing this shit, that's when things started to go well. So you clicked on this video because you are tired of these idiots talking this crap into your brain. Welcome here, my friend. If you watch this video until the end, I can guarantee you that you will find love. To make you understand what I will say, I'm gonna tell you a story, bro. I'm standing in an ice hockey game. To my left, there's hundreds of people seated in their seats. To my right, there's even more, because the arena is bigger to the right. And in front of me is the ice, where the game is happening. This is the time I usually shouldn't be in my head, because I'm working here as a security guard. Working here for over a year. I noticed that this place is a gold mine for pretty girls. And I'm single. You probably know how excited I look every time I go work here. However, 9 out of 10 of every girl here is broken for some reason. Especially those who are single. I know this because I spoke to a few in hopes of finding love, only to find out they are trouble. They do things like, girly nights, gay male friends, friends with their ex, shit talking about their previous men. I can continue for so long, but I think you get the idea. So as I'm standing there, I'm quite literally surrounded by pretty girls everywhere I look. It's so tempting to speak to them. But again, I have to be careful because if I get caught by cameras, I would get in trouble. I'm doing my usual checks of the area. I look to my left to see if people aren't fighting each other. I look to my right to see the classical angry grandpa with grey hair, who is the loudest out of everyone. I think that people his age should be with their grandkids at home or doing something wholesome. But it's funny to watch. However, I look at him this time, and behind him on the far side of the stadium, I can see a girl with black hair and glasses looking at me. I know she is looking at me because everyone else is looking at the game except for her. She's looking right at me, and it's making it very obvious. This caught me off guard, but I look right back. And now it's a good 5 seconds of just staring at each other across the whole stadium while everybody is screaming around me. I can hear them. I don't think you understand how long these 5 seconds are. It feels like eternity. But after those 5 seconds of just looking, she smiles and kinda looks away, but I keep looking. Good thing I did, because she looks back right away. This time I smile, so she smiles too. I can feel her interest from literally a mile away. But now it's a 15-minute break before the game gets resumed. I'm standing at the same spot in between the rows of seats. But now I'm extra careful because this is usually a time when fight breaks out. So I'm standing at the same spot looking closely at everyone when suddenly I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around and my eyes are met with a short girl with black hair, big lips, big eyes, and a massive smile on her face. It's the same girl I've been looking at from across the whole stadium. She's very pretty. I can't believe she walked 5 miles to come see me because she has never met me before. This is the first time we are talking. I tell her exactly that, and she starts laughing and we start flirting instantly. But after those 50 minutes, which felt like free, she leaves, but right before she leaves, she asks me for my Instagram. And now I can see her leaving with a smile on her face. I'm smiling now as well, but that quickly gets interrupted because I realize that I cannot be seen on cameras speaking to girls. But with my great luck, there is a camera right above me. Sick. For a few months, she keeps coming to speak to me during the breaks, and sometimes she even stays during the game. After one game, I offer her to drive her home, But she is hesitant because she wants to be nice. But she eventually agrees. So I'm sitting in my car with her sitting next to me in my passenger seat. It's dark outside. I'm parked very close to her house. And this is the first time we are hanging out outside of the ice hockey event. It's been almost an hour since I turned my car off. But I don't mind because we are having a very wholesome conversation. But it gets a little late, so she has to go home. I step out of the car and give her a long hug. I can feel her squeezing me and getting even closer in ways I never thought possible. After a very, very long time, I pull away, but she's still hugging me and is looking at me with those big, beautiful eyes. I know what she wants, so I kiss her. As I do, I can feel her get, loose. She's now relaxed. So I say goodbye to her, she says she will miss me, and I climb back into my car, but I'm now sitting there, and I'm like, wow. I'm gripping my wheel, looking through my windshield, but I'm completely speechless. I feel peace and calm in myself. I'm grateful for her. But that's when I realized how interesting all of this is. Have I not had the courage to hold eye contact with her across the whole stadium, none of this would have happened. But what hit me harder is how unexpectedly she entered my life. Because finding love is the last thing I would expect to happen while working as a security guard. My friend, I bet you have heard someone say that love comes when you expect it the least. And it's true. It's so true, as you can see from this story. I for a very long time thought this is just a fairy tale, thinking that you did. No, you have to go find it. Yeah, you can, but most likely you will find hoes like this. I don't know what it is about it, bro. When I went out into the world and chased love, I found hoes. But when I let life just play out and let God bring that girl to me, that was the only times I found real love. But that fairy tale thinking wouldn't work if you lived your life like a fucking dickhead without taking proper care of yourself. Because let's say that girl comes into your life somehow, but you are dressed like a fucking homeless man. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend when your room is dirty. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend when your fingernails are not cut. Bro, do you realize you always have to be on your A game? That's why as a man you cannot get lazy. In everything you do, if you get lazy, you may miss out on that one opportunity to meet your future wife. Literally, this is how it is. This is why you don't have a girlfriend, because you spend your time laying in your bed on your phone. That's what's happening right now, bro. You always have to dress good, always have to be groomed, always be courageous, be bold, be confident, live your life, brother, because the moment you become lazy, that's when you're gonna fall down. And that's gonna be without a girlfriend, without good friends, and you will feel like shit. Because the question you are asking, how do I attract a girl? No. The question you should be asking is, what am I doing right now that's making that girl not want me? What is it, bro? For me, back in the day, it was my phone. Because my phone made me lazy. Bro, do you think that the day when I met this girl, if I had not groomed myself properly, if I had not leveled myself up to be charismatic, do you think she would ask for my Instagram? She would approach me. She would talk to me but leave because I would be creepy as fuck if I did not spend years improving my life. Because now I'm at a stage when I built my body so that I'm attractive to girls. And this gives me confidence so that I'm able to speak how I fucking want without feeling like offending anybody, because I don't give a shit. I have this friend who keeps complaining that he can't get girls, that he doesn't deserve love even. But bro, when I look at him, what he does wrong is just one simple thing. He lets his hair grow out so much that he looks like a caveman. He looks unkempt every fucking day. He gets a haircut only when he feels like it, when he realizes that his hair is overgrowing his ears. You don't realize it, bro, but these small things add up so much to the point when it's a difference between if she's gonna like you and talk to you, then ask for your Instagram, or just not even look at you. Because I can of course talk to you about how to call the project girl, how to speak to her, I can do that for you. But that's gonna be fuck all if you're not gonna get that girl in the first place. And my friend, it's gonna happen at the least expected time. And if you are not living the way you are supposed to be living, you're not gonna attract her. And also, I don't believe that there's just the one girl for you, that if you miss just one girl, then there's nothing left for you. No. My friend, there are so many people in this world, literally billions. And if you tell me that there's only one girl that's compatible with you out of all these billions, I think your thinking is a little bit close-minded. You should think more openly. There's many thousands, maybe even millions of girls who would love to speak to you, but you just need to open your doors to them so that you can invite them to your life. I don't want to be harsh to you, bro, but you need to start taking care of yourself. A few simple things you can start doing right now is, I'll give you 3. One is always dress good. This way, when a girl you will like will come into your life, she will see that you are not a caveman, that you're not dirty, that you want to present yourself nicely. Number 2 is start improving your body. Not just because of the looks, of course that's gonna help a lot, but because that's gonna give you that inner peace, that inner confidence that will allow you to speak your mind and you won't care what others think about you. It will give you that edge, that attractiveness that girls love. With a bonus, of course, of having an aesthetic body that she can look at. And the 3rd thing is, start doing what you don't fucking want to do. In other words, learn to be courageous. Because courage is what will get you so far in life, even without all these 2 things I just mentioned before it. Courage, bro. That's the key to your life. And I know what you're thinking. Just taking care of myself will give me a girlfriend? Yes. It fucking will. What are you doing right now, bro? Are you taking good care of yourself? I'm not talking about just cutting your nails and doing your hair in the morning. No. I'm talking about, are you taking care of yourself? Spiritually, physically, and mentally. When you take a step back away from the destructive life habits you're doing, like watching porn, scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, comparing yourself to everybody, and start living a life of purpose, of waking up early to do something productive, then going to the gym, taking care of yourself properly, and feeling good about yourself. I'm telling you right now, girls, they'll just be a side effect of what you're doing. So if you've been procrastinating on doing something, my friend, this video is your sign to start doing it again and spitting procrastination in the face. Because this is exactly why so many young men are making fun of not having a girlfriend. I'm not gonna ever get a girlfriend. Yeah, that's exactly why, because you're living like a fucking idiot. And I know you don't believe me, but if you just blindly follow what I just said today, you will get a girlfriend. The results will absolutely come to you, my friend. But if you want them to come to you much quicker, you can book a one-on-one call with me with the first link in the description. Because yes, I gave you the roadmap of how to get there, but without me you would be probably wasting a lot of time just figuring it out for yourself. And that's exactly why I decided to open a one-on-one coaching where I can help you directly to your personal problems, custom made, bro. Like a tailor when he... Okay. So if you want results faster, click the first link in the description. If you like this video, my friend, and you want to support a small YouTuber coming up and destroying the scene, click the subscribe button right now, my friend, and join us. We go above and beyond. Appa!